In classrooms today, many educators like to incorporate already published material into their lessons. This is completely understandable, and more importantly, it is completely okay, as long as educators keep a couple things in mind, such as fair use and copyright. This is the technical and legal definition for fair use. The doctrine that brief excerpts of copyright material may, under certain circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching, and research without the need for permission from or payment to the copyright holder. But essentially what fair use means is that people use copyrighted information to benefit some group of other people in such a way that still gives credit to the original author. But what exactly is a copyright? Officially, the definition for a copyright is the exclusive legal right given to an originator or an assignee to print, publish, perform, film, or record literary, artistic, or musical material, and to authorize others to do the same. But basically, a copyright is when someone creates something that they essentially put a barrier around so that other people cannot recreate the same thing and claim it as their own, but they can use the exact copyrighted information as long as they give proper credit to the original author. Copyrights can be on many different forms of media. This includes literature, movies, photos, and music, and all of it is accessible for anyone to use. To ensure that you have not violated any copyright laws, just remember, if you don't cite, it isn't right. This will help you remember that if you are using previously published material that is not your own without a citation, then somewhere you have gone wrong. Let's look at an example. Say you want to show your 7th grade science class a video clip to help explain genetics. You search the internet and find a great video showing all the different combinations of Punnett squares and what the baby will inherit from its parents. If you include the citation of the video at the end of the presentation, this is fair use. A second example would be if you wanted to describe the atrocities of slavery to your 10th grade history class. You could include a direct quotation from a former slave and African American activist, Frederick Douglass, to show the horrors people faced in slavery. As long as you credit him with a correct citation, this is also fair use. The amount of information we have at our fingertips today is astounding, and thankfully we are allowed to use up every bit of it. But as they say, give credit where credit is due, and always remember, if you don't cite, it isn't right.